Mike Huckabee is another loose cannon. One problem of the administration of George W. Bush was that it was faith-based. Faith-based. By faith-based, I'm not referring to religion. I'm referring to that they would have faith that the world was a certain way. They would act on that faith, and then they would look for evidence to justify their actions. Mike Huckabee made an assertion that Barack Obama's worldview was shaped by his having lived with his Muslim father in Kenya. The Kenyans did not like the British because of the British colonial rule of Kenya. Well, it turns out that Barack Obama did not live in Kenya with his Muslim father, and Barack Obama hardly even knew his father. When confronted with this, Mike Huckabee said that the media should not get on him for this, and they were being unfair to him because they didn't get on Barack Obama because he said there were 57 states. The two incidents are totally different. I would bet that if Barack Obama were given a test, he would correctly identify that there were 50 states in the United States. It is my understanding that as people go around campaigning for the presidency, life becomes a blur, and there is sleep deprivation, and people misstate things such as saying that there were 57 states. Mike Huckabee is saying that Barack Obama was raised in Kenya and that his worldview was shaped by that is an assertion that Mike Huckabee believes those facts. You have to wonder where he got his information from. Mike Huckabee also got on Natalie Portman's case for getting pregnant while not being married and saying the baby was a precious gift. It is clear that children do best when they live in a family where the two parents are married to each other. However, it is not clear as to how the causal relationship cuts. Children model after their parents. If people can live in a stable relationship, the children will model after that. If the children live in an unstable relationship, they will model after that. It is interesting that he chose Natalie Portman to be singled out for criticism. Why doesn't he go after Bristol Palin, who has made an industry out of having had an illegitimate child? As a former pastor, he must be aware of what Jesus had to say about divorce in the Sermon on the Mount. Why doesn't he go after Newt Gingrich and Rush Limbaugh because of their divorces and remarriages? They should take a Republican log out of their eye before trying to remove the speck from someone else's eye. He defines marriage as being between one man and one woman. Anyone who has read the Bible could not find any support for that notion that God has defined marriage as such. In fact, God's favorite people openly practice polygamy.